Hello YouTube, I'm very sorry I've been away for so long. I talk fast like an auctioneer here, but I think I just needed to get on the ball, get the ball going, and just get back on camera. I thought it was an appropriate time because I'm very angry again right now, and I know you've missed that side of me, but I'm not going to go into that of why, what's been making me angry recently, but I thought I would take it out on the article I just found when I signed online. And I apologize for the terrible lighting. My desk lamp fizzled out and died. I think the bulb needs replacing, but I don't know where to get a new bulb. I have no car, so all I have is like CVS and Walgreens. So I'm rambling. I don't care about my desk lamp. I thought it was very appropriate to express my anger in this way when I saw on hp.laptop AOL, something like that, the news page, an article about censorship. Censorship has just gotten way out of hand. I mean, it's just pissing me off to no end. I came upon an article today about a case that happened in 2002 that went all the way to the Supreme Court, and apparently they're still not over it. This was about a high school senior named Joseph Frederick who, at a school parade in Juneau, Alaska, made a banner that says "Bong hits for Jesus." It was not on school grounds, and they suspended him for 15 days, and apparently the case is still going on, even though he's 23 and teaching in some school somewhere. But, I mean, it is just getting, this issue is getting out of control. I mean, bong hits for Jesus? That doesn't even make any sense. He said the words meant nothing. You know, and I'll confess, I mean, maybe I'm not a religious person and I'm being insensitive, but it doesn't make any sense. It just, people get so up in arms about language and just these preconceived ideas of morality that they don't even question, you know? And it said he had been disciplined earlier for being seated during the pledge, or during the Pledge of Allegiance, which irritates me beyond reason. I mean, the faculty can force students to stand up through a pledge that says "under God," no matter what religion they practice, and force them to participate with something like that. Yet any other religious freedom is basically ripped from us as we walk through the school gates and thrown on the ground. You know, basic freedoms, wasn't that like the First Amendment of the Constitution? You know, I didn't know that George Bush had a hand in the Constitution. I mean, I got to the end of senior year and I was, almost 18 years old. I was so tired of being told what I could not say and do or wear, because apparently I showed too many inches of leg with some of the skirts I wear. So I'd sit in the freezing cold IS room all day long because apparently I was offending somebody by showing my thighs. I do not dress in a lewd fashion, and everybody should know that. It said in the article that we don't leave our constitutional rights at the doorstep when we go into school. Well, I think we do. I don't here because I'm in college now. And we actually have a designated free speech zone and all that, which I guess I understand, because they don't want the religious zealots taking their whatever on the steps of some classroom. Oh. Phone was dying. I hung it up. And I know I'm out of high school, but I still care because this movement has just gotten out of control here. I mean, whoever said it was a school system's job to decide how to shape the children, what is appropriate for this child not to hear or see or speak. It's like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, no. Students receive no credit for what they think because they're minors or, I guess, not legally old enough to express their opinions, and I can't stand it. And since when does anybody have the right to decide who holds the authority when it comes to morality, or holding order, instilling order, because holding up a banner is something that's going to disturb the order of the entire school system. The direction this country has gone in is just screwing with my head. Oi, gewollte Schmiel. I mean, this case is 5 years old, almost 5 years old now. And they're still talking about a guy holding up a banner saying bong hits for Jesus when there's people being killed overseas and, whatever else, these hugely important world events, and I'm still seeing bong hits for Jesus in the news 5 years later. It's like, don't you have something better to do with your time, to do with your legal rights and whatnot? And I think to a certain extent I'm just rambling and reiterating myself, so I think I'm gonna go. This was a negative, obnoxious video, so I'm sorry. If you stuck around, I'm sorry. I think I'm finished. I had a good spring break, good vacation. I'm gonna shut up now. I hope you guys are doing well in life. And that is all. Farewell.